Hey Wallet Hubbers! Today we're talking about dynamic currency conversion. When shopping overseas, a merchant may ask you if you would like to convert your credit card transaction from the local currency into US dollars. This is called dynamic currency conversion. And while it may sound like a good idea, this conversion will actually be very expensive for you and one that should definitely be avoided. Generally, when overseas, merchants make this offer, they'll use a conversion rate that is actually much higher than the actual going rate and pocket the difference as a fee. And they get away with it because many customers are just not checking the math at the point of sale. But there are multiple ways to guard against the dangers of dynamic currency conversion and protect your wallet. So just keep the following tips in mind the next time you travel overseas. First off, always refuse dynamic currency conversion. While it's tempting to see your transaction in dollars, you should always decline signing the receipt in dollars. And if a merchant selects it without your permission, ask them to void that initial transaction and go ahead with the local currency on the next one. Next, make sure to use a card that doesn't charge foreign transaction fees. With a card like that, you can save an additional 3% on each transaction, on top of the roughly 7% in savings you'll get by avoiding a dynamic currency conversion. The next tip is to beware of deceptive ATMs. Some independently owned ATMs will offer the conversion, but disclose it unfairly. Like they may say lock-in or guarantee a conversion rate. In that case, you should select the option to proceed without conversion. Others might phrase it differently too, telling you to choose between being charged in dollars or local currency. Always select local currency. And to go along with that, bring a debit card. You'll always need cash for certain purchases when traveling abroad, so it's a good idea to bring a low or no foreign fee debit card with you as well. That way you'll be able to withdraw cash and hopefully not get pickpocketed. And you can replace your debit card too, but stolen cash, obviously harder to get back. With that, you're on your way to making the most of your travel by avoiding dynamic currency conversion. If you're in the market for a good no foreign fee credit card, Wallet Hub has you covered with our editor's picks. Just click the button here.